I want to start off and teach you the iconic classic balloon dog. Why? Because this is the most requested, it's the most famous, and it's the most basic, which is why it's on the basic balloon twisting video. Okay, so I'm gonna go with a blue balloon right now. Okay, so classic balloon dog. We're gonna inflate it. Here we go. We're gonna go. This isn't with my pump here. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So I left about that much at the end. 3 inches or so, not all the way. Now remember, whenever you're twisting these balloons, this part right here is where you're gonna be. Whenever you make a twist, this part right here is gonna disappear slowly. Okay, so if you were to fill this up all the way, it doesn't give you any extra room to twist the balloon. So make sure that when you blow this balloon up, and look, I don't have enough room. So remember, I'm going to do that little trick I taught you. I'm just going to let that, now I have that, but it's also a little tight. So I'm going to go ahead and burp it, which doesn't sound like a burp, but that's what it's called. All right. And then we're going to twist and tie that knot, and boom, there we are. Okay. So now we have the end with the knot and the end with a little dangly piece at the end. Now, when you're twisting balloons, always start at the end where you tied the knot. Don't start on the other end, because you need this slack to roll out as you twist the twist. So we're going to start off with the end that has the knot on it, and we're just going to twist for this one, a couple inches. See how many fingers that is right there? About 4 fingers for me, and I have chubby little fingers there, but about 4 inches there. And then we're going to make another 2 balloons. And to make this simple while you're still learning, we're going to make this snout, and we're going to make the ears that look like the ears. We're going to make those all about the same size, okay? So we're going to make another one here, and then we're going to make another one here. Now remember to hold on to these, because if you let go, that's going to happen, and that's going to just be not good. Right? So you got to hold on to these. Now I'm twisting out in front of me so that I can teach you guys. I want the camera to be able to see. If I were making this normally, I would be like up against me using my body. So sometimes you can use your body to kind of, it's weird on camera, but you can use your body to kind of push against and hold on to these things. But for you guys, I'm trying to keep this as visible as possible here. Okay, so we have 3 links that, see, that one already came undone. So I'll go 1, 2, 3. We're going to go about 3 times around. As a general rule, 2 or 3 times around is what you want. Okay? And it looks like we have like 3 sausage links. Okay? We're going to twist these around between the third one and the second. We're going to half that like that. And then we're going to twist that around about 3 times. And so now you should have the snout and the ears of the classic balloon dog. Okay? Now for the neck, we're going to go ahead and make the neck about the same size as we made all of these. So all of the proportions, we're going to keep them about the same size, about a 3 or 4 inch bubble, okay, while you're practicing. So we're going to make the neck. And for the front legs, we're going to do the same exact thing we did for the ears. So we're going to make another 2, the same exact size as we did for the neck. And we're going to twist those around the exact same. See that? So if you look at it like this, doesn't make much sense. If you look at it like this, there's the snout, there's the ears, there's the neck, and there's the 2 front paws. We're going to make the body, the torso right here. We're going to make it the exact same size as we did everything else, okay? So there you go. And now we're going to make the back legs, and we're going to do it the same exact size as the other one. So we're going to do it about like this, and we're going to twist them around just like we did the ears and the front paw. 1, 2, 3, like that. And this is a long tail, and that's okay because his breed has a long tail. It's okay. This is the classic balloon dog. Look at it. How cool is that? Yeah, I like it a lot. Now, I'm going to show you a little fun trick. This tail is a little bit too long for me. So we're going to use something that I learned called BALLOONY FU. That's right. We're going to take this balloon and we're going to cut it in half. I want his tail to be about that long, okay? So what you do is you squeeze the balloon between your four fingers and your thumb. You're just going to squeeze like this, and then in a moment, I'm going to rip it apart like this. It's crazy. It's really cool. And the best way to explain this is if you've ever played with silly putty before. Have you ever played with silly putty before? When you pull it out real slow, it's real stringy, but when you go really fast, it snaps apart. That's what's going to happen. Now, if I go like this, nothing happens, but watch this. I'm going to literally push in with my fingers like this, and I'm going to go straight out, hi-ya, like that, and I literally pull the balloon off. Now, that little piece just hit the ground. Now, this piece right here, you got to hold on to it. I don't have enough to tie it off, so I'm going to come down here. Remember how I taught you? I'm going to actually twist a little ball there, and I'm going to twist this around. Ta-da! Boom. And I just gave him a short tail. How fun is that? Guys, this is the classic balloon dog. Now, we're not done yet. I want to show you something. We're going to take those scissors. We're going to clean this up just a little bit. And by the way, don't drop your dog. By the way, whenever you're twisting these little pieces right here, I like to get a little bag. Right now I have a little space on my table. I keep all these little ends and pieces. And as we twist through the courses, as you will learn, sometimes you just need a little piece of a balloon to tie something off or to make like a unicorn horn on a horse. Sometimes you just need to tie a balloon off, and they make great rubber bands. You'll never have to buy another rubber band in your life as long as you're twisting balloons. But I like to cut those off, and you get a nice, clean look like that. How cool is that?